Chapter 1, The Birth of a Special Donkey. In the heart of a lush, vibrant valley, nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, lay a serene haven known as Harmony Meadow. This magical place was home to a variety of animals who lived together in peace and friendship. Harmony Meadow is a sanctuary where animals from all walks of life coexisted harmoniously. The meadow's beauty was legendary, with fields of wildflowers that painted the landscape in a riot of colors, and ancient trees that provided shade and shelter for the creatures below. Among the inhabitants of Harmony Meadow are the donkeys, known for their strength, loyalty, and gentle nature. One sunny spring morning, a special donkey was born. His name was Danny. From the moment he took his first steps, it was clear that Danny was no ordinary donkey. He had a soft, silvery gray coat that shimmered in the sunlight, and his big, expressive eyes held a spark of intelligence and kindness that set him apart. Danny's mother, Daisy, was a wise and caring donkey who had lived in Harmony Meadow all her life. She sensed that her son was destined for something extraordinary. As Danny grew, he exhibited remarkable qualities. He was curious and adventurous, always eager to explore the meadow and make new friends. But what truly set Danny apart was his ability to understand and communicate with all the animals in Harmony Meadow. He seemed to possess a unique gift for bringing creatures together and resolving conflicts. Chapter 2, The Meadow's First Challenge. Life in Harmony Meadow was idyllic, but it wasn't without its challenges. One summer, a severe drought struck the valley. The streams and ponds began to dry up, and the once lush fields turned brown and brittle. The animals grew worried, fearing for their survival. The wise old owl, Oliver, called a meeting of all the meadow's inhabitants. "We must work together to find a solution," he hooted, his golden eyes scanning the worried faces of the animals. "Our very existence depends on it." Danny, now a young and strong donkey, stepped forward. "I will lead a group to search for water," he announced confidently. "We can't give up hope. Together, we can find a way to save our home." A diverse group of animals volunteered to join Danny on his quest. There was Bella, the brave and resourceful rabbit, Timmy, the clever and agile squirrel, Greta, the gentle and wise deer, and Max, the loyal and strong-hearted dog. Together, they set off on their journey, determined to find a solution. Chapter 3, The Quest for Water. The group traveled far and wide, venturing into parts of the valley they had never seen before. They faced numerous obstacles, from treacherous terrain to encounters with unfamiliar creatures. But Danny's leadership and the unity of the group kept them moving forward. One hot afternoon, as they rested under the shade of a large oak tree, Timmy the squirrel scampered up to a high branch and spotted something in the distance. "I see a glimmer of water," he exclaimed, pointing with his tiny paw. "It looks like a hidden spring." With renewed hope, the group made their way toward the glimmering sight. After hours of trudging through dense underbrush and rocky paths, they finally arrived at a hidden spring nestled in a secluded glade. The water was crystal clear and cool, flowing from a natural spring in the rock. The animals rejoiced, drinking their fill and bathing in the refreshing water. Danny knew that they had found the answer to their problems, but there was still work to be done. "We need to find a way to bring this water back to Harmony Meadow," he said. "If we can build a system to transport the water, we can save our home." Chapter 4, Danny's Leadership. Danny's leadership during the crisis had not gone unnoticed. The animals of Harmony Meadow were deeply grateful for his bravery, wisdom, and ability to unite them in times of trouble. They saw in him a natural leader, someone who truly cared for the well-being of all creatures, big and small. One evening, as the sun set and cast a golden glow over the meadow, Oliver the owl called another meeting. "We have all witnessed the remarkable qualities of young Danny," he began. "He has shown us what it means to be a true leader. I propose that we make Danny the king of Harmony Meadow." The animals cheered in agreement, their voices rising in a chorus of approval. Danny, though surprised and humbled by the suggestion, accepted the honor with gratitude. "I will do my best to serve and protect our home," he vowed. "Together, we can ensure that Harmony Meadow remains a place of peace and prosperity." Chapter 5, The Donkey King. With Danny as their king, the animals of Harmony Meadow entered a new era of unity and cooperation. Danny's first act as king was to establish a council made up of representatives from all the different animal groups. This council would ensure that every voice was heard and that decisions were made for the collective good. Danny also initiated various projects to improve the meadow. He organized a reforestation campaign, planting new trees to replace those lost to the drought. He worked with the beavers to build a series of ponds and reservoirs to safeguard against future water shortages. He even encouraged the creation of a community garden, where animals could grow and share food. Under Danny's wise and compassionate leadership, Harmony Meadow flourished like never before. The animals lived in harmony, supporting and caring for one another. The meadow became a beacon of hope and inspiration for neighboring valleys, who often sought Danny's counsel in times of need. Chapter 6, The Legacy of Danny. Years passed, and Danny continued to lead Harmony Meadow with wisdom and kindness. He grew older, but his spirit remained as vibrant as ever. Under his guidance, the meadow became a model of harmony and cooperation, admired by all who knew of it. One day, as Danny stood on a hill overlooking the meadow, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He knew that his time as king was coming to an end, but he also knew that the legacy of Harmony Meadow would endure. The values of unity, friendship, and compassion that he had instilled in the animals would continue to guide them for generations to come. Danny called a meeting of the council and announced his decision to step down as king. "It is time for new leadership," he said. "I have full confidence in all of you to continue the work we have started. Harmony Meadow is in good hands." The animals were saddened by Danny's decision but respected his wishes. They held a grand celebration to honor his contributions and to welcome the new leaders who would carry forward his vision. Chapter 7, A New Dawn. Harmony Meadow continued to thrive under the guidance of the new leaders, who upheld Danny's principles and built upon his legacy. The meadow remained a place of peace and cooperation, where animals of all kinds lived together in harmony. Danny spent his remaining days in the meadow he loved, surrounded by friends and family. He watched with pride as the animals worked together, overcoming challenges and celebrating their successes. He knew that the spirit of Harmony Meadow would live on, a testament to the power of unity and the enduring bond between all living creatures. As the sun set on Danny's life, a new dawn rose over Harmony Meadow. The meadow's inhabitants looked to the future with hope and determination, inspired by the lessons and legacy of their beloved Donkey King. And so, the tale of Danny, the Donkey King of Harmony Meadow, became a cherished story, passed down through the generations, reminding all who heard it of the incredible things that can be achieved when we work together in harmony.